give it time. I know that I'm not easy. This cold heart.
The sun was beginning to set, casting a golden hue over the large, sprawling field. Vian stood at the edge, feeling the cool breeze brush against her skin, the scent of fresh grass mingling with the anticipation in the air. Beside her, her best friend Muskan stood in awe, both of them lost in the magic of the moment. The field seemed to stretch infinitely before them, but all Vian could see was the sea of purple lights rising from the crowd. It was like standing in the middle of an ocean of stars, every wave of light pulsing with love, excitement, and years of waiting. She turned to Muskan, their hearts beating in sync. It wasn't just the music that made this moment so surreal. It was the years of dreaming, of hoping, of being together through all the ups and downs of life. And now, here they were, both of them on the cusp of the impossible. BTS's first concert in 2026 after a long hiatus. The bond they shared was beyond words. Despite the distance, Vian in Germany and Muskan in Seoul, they had woven a friendship so tight that no time zone, no border, could break it. Both originally from India, they had been separated by the call of their dreams. They had met as fans, united by the pulse of BTS's music, but soon discovered something deeper, something that made them feel like sisters from another life. Their laughter echoed through phone calls, their tears shared across screens, and their dreams intertwined in ways that felt both surreal and destined. Vian had always loved Kim Namjoon from the very first moment she saw him. His calm demeanor, his deep thoughts, his charisma, it was impossible not to fall in love with him. Namjoon was more than just a leader to her. He was the embodiment of everything she aspired to be: strong, thoughtful, and always true to himself. She had watched every interview, every behind-the-scenes moment, and every performance, and in every one of them, she found herself more captivated by him. Muskan, on the other hand, had her heart stolen by Min Yoongi. From the moment she heard his raw, unfiltered rap, she knew he was something special. His passion, his quiet strength, and the way he poured his soul into every song had left her breathless. Yoongi was a paradox, stoic but sensitive, cold but deeply emotional, and Muskan admired him for it. She saw in him someone who had weathered storms and still remained unapologetically himself. To her, Yoongi was more than just a rapper, he was a kindred spirit. Today, however, was different. It was the day they had been waiting for, the ultimate dream of every army, to meet BTS in person. The energy in the air was palpable, a mix of excitement and reverence. Vian felt it in every beat of her heart, as though the universe itself had conspired to bring them together in this exact moment. For Muskan, it was more than just a concert. It was the culmination of everything she had worked for, the chance to finally share this moment with Vian, the sister she had found in the most unlikely way. But nothing had come easy. There had been challenges: Muskan's demanding flight schedule, Vian's adjustments to life in a new country, the uncertainty of whether they would ever be able to meet at all. But every challenge only made their bond stronger, and each time they supported each other from afar. The dream of this day grew a little clearer. The crowd's energy surged, and the atmosphere grew thick with excitement, buzzing like electricity in the air. The roar of the fans echoed through the venue, and Vian and Muskan were swept along by the tide of the crowd, moving closer and closer to the backstage area where BTS was about to perform. The overwhelming energy, the flashing lights, and the sea of fans made everything feel unreal, as though the world was spinning faster than they could keep up. Suddenly, in the chaos, Vian and Muskan were separated. 1 second, they were holding hands, their hearts synchronized in anticipation, and the next, they separated. And then, something unexpected happened. What do you think it was? Comment below. Follow for more. Bye bye. Take care.